I want to know more about the presence of Taylor Swift. Thing happening over the summer that the Daily Mail report
is proud of the film, though she wasn't fully aware of the extent of the project's developments.
Hey everyone, get ready because we're about to drop some sizzling Hollywood gossip. Imagine this, Taylor Swift, the pop queen we just can't get enough of, is now in a wild drama with Blake Lively, a so-called C-list actress who absolutely loves causing a stir. Under all that glitter and glam, there's a cutthroat power game in play. Every leaked message and secret chat is turning into a scandal that's transforming old friendships into full-blown feuds. Let's dive in and expose the juicy truth behind this explosive mess. For years, Taylor Swift has wowed the world, not just with her incredible music, but with the image she's worked so hard to perfect. Known as America's sweetheart, Taylor built her empire by staying real, vulnerable, and true to her art. And then there's Blake Lively, another Hollywood icon who exudes charm and flawless style. But behind that polished public image, there's a reputation for pulling strings and playing the game. Over time, these two have been seen as the ultimate Hollywood BFFs, their friendship appearing unshakable. But now, bombshell leaks are throwing a wrench in that picture.
All right, to begin, let's start with the end. The conclusion here, I have said this since before, long before this ever broke out between her and Justin Baldoni.
Relationship. A series of shocking texts has set off a whirlwind of rumors about what's really happening behind closed doors. Insiders are whispering that Blake has been using her bond with Taylor, not just for street cred, but as a powerful weapon to manipulate deals and decisions. These messages, filled with cryptic codes and sneaky hints, reveal that Blake may have been playing a clever game, using Taylor's star power for her own advantage. The real jaw-dropper? It's not just the manipulation, it's the fact that in a world obsessed with loyalty, relationships in Hollywood can be reduced to mere pawns in a ruthless game. As we dig deeper into this scandal, it's clear that these strategies are just part of a bigger trend taking over the industry. Hollywood has always been a place where power is everything, and the relationships between its top stars? They're more like high-stakes chess. Legal moves, power plays, and perfectly timed public appearances are all part of a bigger puzzle, making us question what really goes down behind the scenes. When alliances are more about mutual gain than true friendship, you've got to wonder, where does loyalty end and ambition take over? The fallout from these leaked texts was swift and intense, sending shockwaves through both Hollywood insiders and fans alike. Within hours, social media went wild with heated debates about who's really pulling the strings. Some people argue that Taylor's image of authenticity should have protected her from being used as a pawn, while others say Blake's actions are just part of an industry that rewards power plays over real friendship. As the drama intensifies, the media has jumped on it, turning every new detail into a public spectacle that pulls back the curtain on the dark side of celebrity culture. Behind those glossy magazine covers and red carpet moments, the entertainment world thrives on carefully crafted images, hidden agendas, and power moves. The Taylor and Blake saga is more than just a falling out. It's a mirror to the ugly truths of modern Hollywood. Every public statement, every Instagram post, and every hush-hush whisper behind closed doors only feeds the fire that's already raging. This fallout isn't just about one shattered friendship. It's shaking up a whole network of power players, agents, publicists, and creative minds. Hollywood's dirty little secret is that today's best friend can quickly become tomorrow's enemy. The deeper we dig, the clearer it becomes. This isn't just about drama. It's a game of manipulation at its finest. Legal threats, calculated interviews, and behind-the-scenes deals have all stirred the pot, intensifying the rift between Taylor and Blake. Take those leaked texts, for instance. Rumors say they set up a meeting in a penthouse, one that insiders believe was meant to trap Taylor in an impossible situation. And the timing of her arrival? It was no accident. It was all part of Blake's brilliant, calculated move to flex her power and force others into a corner where they had no way out. These revelations don't just raise eyebrows about loyalty, they reveal the cold, hard truth. In Hollywood, power, influence, and image often matter more than being genuine. And as the drama continues to unfold, it's impossible to ignore how the media...
It's believing that people and humanity are inherently good.
...stoking the flames, controlling how the public sees the entire mess. Every insider's comment, every secret conversation caught on tape, and every explosive headline in the press only adds more fuel to this growing story of betrayal and manipulation. Critics argue that the constant hunt for scandal, especially when it's based on personal conflicts, says a lot about where celebrity culture is today, where even the most polished images can be shattered by fellow stars and the press. It makes you wonder, how much of what we see is even real anymore? The Taylor and Blake saga isn't just about two women at odds. It's a snapshot of an industry where the pressure to maintain a perfect image can push people to make choices that blur the lines between right and wrong. This whole mess also shines a bright light on the legal firestorm that often accompanies celebrity feuds. With lawsuits looming and lawyers jumping into every little detail, this drama has quickly become so much more than a personal spat. Legal papers, courtroom games, and strategic moves are all part of the public circus, adding a new layer of chaos to this already mind-boggling situation. In many ways, this legal fight has turned what was private into a public spectacle, forcing everyone, from fans to critics, to face the ugly truth about how power is manipulated behind closed doors. It's a brutal reminder that in Hollywood, where every move is scrutinized, one tiny misstep can cause consequences that reach far beyond the red carpet. But even with all the chaos and legal battles, there's one question that still looms large. What happens to true friendship when it gets caught up in the brutal, cutthroat race for power and influence? Taylor Swift has built her empire by being open and real, qualities that have earned her an army of loyal fans. Blake Lively, on the other hand, has carefully crafted an image of effortless elegance and control. But when the pressure of fame and a perfection-obsessed industry collide, even the strongest friendships can fall apart. In this case, the very qualities that once solidified their reputations are now threatening to shatter a bond that many believed was unbreakable. And amidst this chaos, we're witnessing a bigger conversation about what celebrity really means in today's world. The Hollywood spotlight is as unforgiving as it is revealing, showing not just the victories, but also the raw insecurities of those who live under its glare. Taylor's unwavering dedication to her values and Blake's calculated moves are perfect examples of two completely different approaches to fame. One sticks to her personal principles, while the other plays the game, using every asset, friends included, as tools to climb higher. This sharp contrast has sparked a bigger conversation about what it truly means to be a star in a world where every step is examined and every friendship is up for grabs. The fallout from this scandal is massive. As more and more details leak out,
that I get to work in this industry, and particularly incredibly fortunate that I get to work in it this long, but I really want to work with people that are either immensely talented.
Insiders in the industry are starting to question everything they once thought they knew about loyalty and influence in Hollywood. What seemed like a minor clash of personalities has now turned into a cautionary tale about the dangers of mixing personal relationships with the cutthroat world of fame. For anyone who's followed Taylor Swift and Blake Lively's careers, this controversy is a harsh reminder that even the brightest stars are vulnerable to the pressures and traps of an industry built on spectacle. And the conversation doesn't end with these two. It ripples outward to anyone who buys into the narratives that Hollywood peddles. Fans, critics, and curious onlookers are now left wondering whether the relationships we admire are truly based on real connections, or if they're just another move in Hollywood's endless game of manipulation. This isn't just a philosophical question. It's a wake-up call for how we view fame, trust, and what authenticity even means in a world where social media and constant scrutiny reign. As we try to unravel this tangled mess, one thing is clear. In Hollywood, nothing is ever as it seems. Looking ahead, the future of Taylor Swift and Blake Lively's relationship hangs in the balance. With legal battles looming and the constant threat of more shocking revelations, both stars are facing the enormous task of managing not just their public images, but the fallout from this explosive drama. For Taylor, whose career is built on transparency and raw emotion, the real challenge will be reconciling her image with the cold, hard truths of Hollywood's power games. As for Blake, the stakes are just as high. Her carefully constructed reputation and the loyalty of her closest allies are now hanging by a thread. In an industry where alliances can crumble in an instant, the true price of power might be the destruction of real relationships. As we take a step back and reflect on this messy drama, it's impossible not to see how it speaks to the larger issues plaguing Hollywood and the entertainment world as a whole. This scandal serves as a stark reminder that in a world where every word, every look, and every move is amplified by a ravenous media, the cost of success might be far steeper than we ever imagined. It raises crucial questions about loyalty's true value and the extreme lengths people will go to in order to hold on to their power, even if it means turning a trusted friend into a mere pawn or, even worse, an enemy. What we're watching isn't just a personal clash between two stars. It's a warning sign of something much bigger. It's a rare look behind the curtain of modern fame, an inside view of how image, influence, and raw ambition crash together in ways that no one expects, forcing even the most adored figures to make gut-wrenching choices. As we follow this saga, one thing is clear. The story is far from over, and with each new twist, we're diving deeper into a drama that's as thrilling as it is.
How can we take off her socks?
Yeah.
For some reason, she doesn't have a sh for socks. She has a C for socks. So she's like, yay!
It's eye-opening. Thanks for sticking with me through this wild ride into the Taylor Swift and Blake Lively drama. I'm dying to know what you think. Do you believe that power and manipulation have completely taken over what was once a genuine friendship? Or is there more lurking beneath the surface that we still haven't uncovered? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this deep dive was as captivating to you as it was to me, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out on the juiciest Hollywood gossip. Thanks for tuning in.